everything you need to know to platinum Sackboy, a big adventure. Let's go! Starting off with the Master 1 trophy. To get this trophy, you can do it basically in the first level and just collect all the presents and don't die while gaining the highest score, and you will pop up the trophy with no problem. Right after that, you will get the Daydream trophy. It's a story related, can't miss it. After you've done that, just go to the tent of Zoom Zoom and pick the outfit that you like the most. For me, the choice was clear. Before you exit Zoom Zoom's tent, buy an emote and just use it in a level to get Thespian trophy. To get the squired up trophy, just complete Ready, Yeti, Go, so you can get the first piece of the cube and you get access to the trials, which will be an interesting challenge later. For the Remix Master trophy, you just need to get a golden time on a trial, but it's not a night trial, it's just a trial. Trials are timed levels that normally they are on the side, like there is a line for the main ones, and when you look at the left or the right and you see a level, that is a trial. I'll show you what I'm talking about so you have a clear idea what it is. They are the levels without the line underneath it. Got it? Let's continue. Continuing our journey, a trophy awaits you when you defeat the first boss, which is the last level of the first world. And once you collect 3000 points by sliding, you will get Slide Away trophy. It's really easy, don't worry about it, just continue the game. And also related to those points, you will get another trophy called Bubble Binder trophy. You just have to collect 30 times a chain. I will show you what a chain is. It's when they appear and disappear. You have to collect them before they disappear. Do that 30 times and the trophy is yours. After that, another story related trophy, cannot miss it. For the Pop and Lover trophy, you just need to defeat 30 Vex minions, the enemies, the small ones, with a distant attack. I recommend you to use the boomerang, so use it in a boomerang level and you should be fine.
Pop and lava. 30 of 30.
For the multitasking trophy, what I recommend is that you find the type of enemies where they're on top of each other and you just throw your boomerang, and you have to do that 30 times and hit them. It has to be a simultaneous hit like I'm going to show you now. Sonar So Good trophy is a story, again, a story related, and just defeat the final boss in the third world. There will be more like this, of course.
Your worst nightmares are about to come true, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
For the Icon of Style trophy, you just need to save a modification that you did to an outfit. So just go to the wardrobe and click Save Costume. By the way, this is how I did it. I'm showing you the journey. You can like go to Zoom Zoom and get all the trophies that I'm showing you in just 1 to 2 minutes. I'm just showing you how I did it. To acquire Knights of the Gold trophy, you just need to go to a Knighted Trial, those cubes that you collect, and get the gold time. This is the real challenge in this platinum. It was a lot of fun, but I have some tips that I think it will save you, but later on, because that is the real challenge in this platinum. For the Bounder trophy, you need to jump 30 times in these kind of boxes, types of enemies. A perfect way to get this out of the gate, you go to trial 2, and right before you cross the line, just keep jumping. Don't mind about the time, and you get the trophy, no problem, because there will always be spawning. Here we are again with another boss related trophy. It's a story one, cannot miss it. Just defeat the final boss in the 4th world. And by the way, if you like this, why not subscribe? I will help you with all that I can in your journey, because I too love collecting trophies. So consider subscribing, because there's more to come. To get the Gymnastic Fantastic trophy, you need to do 4 actions before touching the ground in the air. Actions are like just sequences. What I recommend is that you go to the 4th world, as I'm showing you now, and just go one side to another to the portals. Just keep jumping and you will get it in no time. In the 5th world there is an exception. Instead of having just a trophy for a boss, there are 2 bosses with 2 trophies. This is the first one. Don't worry, it's one level after the other. And once you completed both of them, you will get Vex Vanquisher and Verified Vex Vanquisher trophy, with also completing the main story. So let's get that platinum. We're not that far. Now, with the story out of the way, let's head on to the co-op trophies. They are not difficult, and don't worry, even if you don't have anyone to play with, you just need a second controller. If you got a second controller, just create an account and you can start by playing the game as if you were playing with 2. Sign the second controller as guest and you should be ready to tackle all of the co-op trophies. For the Let's Twist Again trophy, you just need to dance at the same time. Yeah, that's it. For the Slap Attack trophy, you just need to slap each other. And there are funny trophies like this, and I really recommend, if you can, play with someone. We had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. You get a trophy too called Fun Multiplied. So you just need to complete the level with a partner or the second controller, as you wish. Just complete it, you don't need to do anything special. Up High trophy, you just need to go to Zoom Zoom, equip the Hi-Fi emotes, and even if your partner doesn't have it, you will automatically gain the trophy. Also, I got the Stunner trophy. It doesn't need to be co-op, you just need to stun 30 enemies. It just happened to be in a co-op level. And just moments after that, I got the Walk-In Wardrobe trophy. This one is kinda complicated. You will get it, but I saw a promotion which where the things you are seeing now, they were free on the PlayStation Store. A lot of these costumes I bought them for free, and it counted for the trophy. But if you don't have that promotion, don't worry, just keep collecting and you will get there. Getting back to the co-op ones, this time we have Stop Thief trophy, which is pretty simple. If you see like an umbrella, those kind of weapons, you just go to the person that has it and just punch him and you will take it from him. Easy. The Multi-Master trophy consists in you acing 50 levels. It seems difficult, but it really isn't, because there are a lot more than 50 levels. You just need to ace it, and ace it is get everything in the level. And just do that 50 different types of level and you get the trophy. For the Buddy Beater trophy, you just need to be the top scorer 20 times. So that means if you're playing against someone and someone wants that trophy, you will do it 40 because it's 20 for each. But if not, just do it 20 times and you should be golden. When you ace 10 co-op levels, you will get best friend trophy. So get to work. To get the Golden Boy trophy, you just need to get gold 50 different levels. And right along with that, to get the amazing ace trophy, you just need to ace 30 levels. If you already going for the 50 ace levels, then this will come naturally. By the way, acing levels means you cannot die. To get the Book of Dreams trophy, you need to collect all the stickers in one world. That means collecting all of the blue orbs in a single world. The orbs are the only collectible that you need to collect all to get the platinum. So I will do a different video, a separate one, so I can show you all of the locations, because if not it would be like 1 hour and we don't want that. Now, kind of a long one. I will show you how to get the Naturalist trophy. Naturalist trophy consists in you finding all of the locations of Fitzgerald, the guy that I'm punching right now. Gerald Fitzgerald, I'm sorry sir. And the first location is right in the beginning, in the first world, in the level Have You Heard? You just find them just across your left. The second one is in the second world, Sticking With It, and you will find them where I'm showing you right now. The third one is in the home stretch, in the second world also. Just before you continue the path, turn to your right, it will be there hiding, and he will give you also a blue orb. Proceed to the third world, and in Bubble Jeopardy, this section that I'm showing you of the bubbles, just follow the path, but instead of continuing the path forward, you will go all the way up, as I'm showing you right now. The next one is in the same planet, in the level Electro Swing. When you come across this door, instead of continuing to your right, turn to the left. You can swing exactly where I've shown you, and there he is, still waiting for us. In the fourth world, in the first level of that world, boot up sequence, just follow what I'm doing, and you will find him again. Still on the same planet, in the fourth world, go to This Way Up, and right after you've taken a photo, instead of going to the left, go down, as I'm showing you right now. On the fifth world, in the level Keep It Tidy, right at the beginning of the level, you can ignore all and just go to your left. And finally, the last one, in the same planet, go to Doom and Gloom, and before you finish, you turn to your right. Keep in mind, this one is kinda difficult, because I failed like 2 to 3 times, but you can do it. Now, for one of the miscellaneous trophies, I suggest you go to the Interstellar Junction, which is the 4th planet, and you go to the bonus, like the hidden section, where I'm showing you right now. You go to this level, the Riverside Rumble, which is the only one available, and what you're gonna do now, you get onto the raft, and when you see the enemies, the small ones, you cannot be the guys that are big. That doesn't work here, this method. You just go, and in front of them you press forward and then circle, so you can start the rolling motion. He starts to roll, and when he's stunned, you pick him up with R2 and you throw him. Do that 30 times and the trophy is yours. This is the best level because they will keep showing up. But the thing is, even if you don't got after the level is done, you can just replay it and do it as many times as it takes, and the trophy should pop up. Another funny co-op and quick one, Soar Winner Trophy. You just have to get the highest score in the level that you want. Once you take in a photo, you literally give him with a trophy. You slap him with the trophy. Like, hey, you want a trophy? Here, have it. Very creative. Another co-op trophy, this time Savior. The Savior trophy, what you have to do is you get to 0 lives, okay? And when you get alone, because you don't have more lives, you just go and revive your friend in a checkpoint. Easy as that. Which I recommend you to do. What I recommend you to do is what I did. Like, throw yourselves, and when you get to 1, in this case 0 lives, you go to the checkpoint. One of the last co-op trophies, Beast of the Burden. You have to complete a trial while carrying your teammates, literally carrying. Just go to him, press R2 and complete the trial. It was a lot of fun because the person that I was with was always making jokes and I sometimes lost concentration. But be careful if you're trying to attempt in the trial 2, which I did here. In the last one, I don't know, sometimes it bugged out. The person was just off. I didn't release the R2 button, but just keep that in mind, okay? And if that happens, try again and the trophy will pop up. Next is Capitalist Trophy, another co-op. This one was weird to me because even if my partner did not collect a lot of things, she would still win, which is hard, but doesn't matter. What you have to do is to snag the most of collectibles between you two in 20 co-op levels. And finally, the last co-op trophy that you need, Best Friends Forever trophy. You need to beat the last boss. Don't forget there are 2. I'm talking about the last one in the 5th world with your co-op partner. It was an experience and just the perfect way to end the co-op trophy ones. Now the challenge begins. Highs and Glows trophy. This one is pretty technical. Go to the 3rd world and in the level Highs and Glows, collect your boomerang, but don't use it. I will speed the video so I can show you without wasting a lot of time. Just keep practicing and practicing. Believe me, I did not do this at my first attempt as I'm showing you right here. But just keep practicing the jumps and you will get through it. Don't forget, don't ever use the throw ability, because if not, if you do that, you'll have to start the whole level again. For the Bumblebee trophy, you just need to go to the Soaring Summit, which is the first world, and go to Having a Blast. You have to pick up one of those hives from the bees that explode, and you have to hold it for 60 seconds, in this case 1 minute. The trick here is to go always around the bees, because if one of them touches you, you have to start all over again. Sometimes they were close, but believe me, if you go and you do the circle motion that I'm doing right now, you won't have no problems. Just continue to do this until the trophy pops. For the trophy player's player, you have to find each and every single accessory that you can use, for example an umbrella, a fish, things that you can use as a weapon. I will show you every location, don't worry. The first one is located in the first world, in the level Keys to Success. Just pull up this cord and you will be able to find it. The second one is on the second world, in the first level of the world, Sticking With It. Just pop up this yellow thing, or orange, and you get the next item for the trophy. Following it up for the next item in the level Monkey Business. It's in the same world. Just go, and when you see this hippopotamus with his open mouth, just go, turn back, and jump. Don't get hit like I did. That's not a part of the trophy. You will see the next checkpoint, and just a little to the left, I don't know why I thought it was next to the base, because I knew the location. Just next to the checkpoint, you will find the next item. In the matter of factory level, still in the second world, when you cross these tiles, they're falling off, and you go through the checkpoint, turn to your left, break these boxes that are stopping you, enter the hole, and wait for the right moment. When you see the blue item in front, then you hit it. In the level, the struggle is real. I'm sorry, the puns sometimes I don't know how to pronounce them. You go, instead of continuing forward, you go, and right in this platform you'll find, just behind your objective, in this case the checkpoint, one of the items that you seek. On the level Touch and Go in the fourth world, at the start of the level, you will need to go to your left, pick up this battery, and throw it to the right. Keep in mind that I tried this, and I did it all, and it didn't pop up. Sometimes it happens. If that do, restart the level, and it will probably, maybe at your second, third attempt, it will show up. Because he is here, don't worry. But sometimes it's bugged, I don't know why. To get the next object, go to trial 11, trial by fire, and at the start, turn to your left, and there he is waiting for you. In the world 5, in the level Creative Expectations, just wait for the enemy to strike, then strike him, because you will need the bombs behind him. When you can, pick the bombs and throw it to the crates right next to your left. Sometimes my orientation is not the best. I have ADHD. That's why I say right, left. Yeah, it's a bit of a confusion, but you get what I'm saying. Throw there, and a little box will come out, and you just need to break it, and the trophy should pop for you. Congratulations, you got another trophy. And now we finally come to the point where we separate the challengers, the true challengers, from the enthusiasts, okay? Because this is the final level of the 6th world. It's a bonus world, and it's a great preparation for the trial 16. The trial 16 will really test your platforming skills. I have some advices, but for now, just focus on this one that I'm showing you right now. This is like a, let's just say, a preparation for what's to come. It's a bit of the challenge because it will test you with everything that you learned so far, which I love. It took me like, I don't know, like 8 to 9 attempts. But if I can do it, you can do it. So don't give up. Try to see your errors, and the trophy will come to you in no time. And now, boys and girls, we're finally in the one that will probably stop a lot of people from getting this platinum. It took me a whole day. I have some great advices for you. First one, don't think that you need to collect all of the time compensators, the clock one, the things, because I lost so many times for trying to get the things. Because do you see, to get there you need to go out of your way, so you're losing time. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because the last section of this will give you plenty of time. I was just like trying to speed run this thing, and it was not working out. So the best advice that I can give to you: go slowly. Don't go walking, but you don't need to roll all the time. That was one of the things that it was stopping me from getting it, because you can only get 2 hits. If you take a second hit, then you have to start all over again. And basically the last trial, it's a fusion of all the trials before. So if there are 16, that means that you have a lot of trials to pass without dying. But if you can do it, you can probably say you got the platinum. But once again, don't rush. There are some sections that you think if you make the jump you will save time, but no, you won't make the jump, because you will try and you will fail. You first need to stop and think, what jumps can I make? You cannot make all of them, and sometimes you just have to wait. I don't understand why I never waited, because when I started to wait, it was so much easier. I have an example here. I will show you. The key here is slow and steady wins the race, because in the last trial, like I said, you will get a lot of time back. So if sometimes you think, oh, if I do this jump, will it kill me? Like, don't risk it. Just jump safely, and you will get there like with a lot of time, because the time, it's not the difficult part here. It's the impulsion of us. We want to make the best time, But for the platinum, you don't need to do that. And when I realized that, I did like what, my second attempt. So, like I said, once again, slow and steady wins the race. Because don't forget, even though it's you're going to watch the clock and think, oh, I won't be able to make it because it's already this time, you will have a lot of time back in the last. They were very forgiving in that. And this is a challenge for you. This is what separates the people that want the platinum from those that really just want to play the game, which there is no harm to it. But if you really want the platinum, just follow the tips that I told you and you will get it. I trust you. I believe in you. So, tell me, do you like this type of content? I was thinking of doing more because I got a lot of platinums. So, what I will do next will be a list of platinums, but I don't know with what, for example, the most difficult, the most challenging, the most fun. Leave in the comments, what would you like to see next? That's it for me, and hey, if you followed everything that I told you, congratulations on this incredible platinum. See ya!